Welcome. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create purchase order, confirm or print the purchase order, and then receiving goods, inspect the goods, and put away. Before we start, make sure you have logged into the right company and division, and we are going to use company 861, division DDD, facility DG1. Our supplier is NEFC. We will use warehouse for receiving warehouse D01. For this specific exercise, we are going to use item number 1R0749, and we will receive it, the final location A01. The PO type for this specific exercise is P01, which is with inspection. This means we have to receive the goods in a temporary area, and then we will inspect it. In inspection, we use another different area. Then after inspection, we will put away, which is the final destination for the receiving goods. To clearly understand the whole purchase order creation and receiving process, it is better to start with checking the balance identity, which is the available items in the warehouse and the location of the item. To check the balance identity, press Ctrl R from your keyboard and type MWS060. Then change the warehouse. For this exercise, we are going to use D01, then plus apply. Again here, change the warehouse to D01 and click enter. So as you can see, we are going to use this location A0106, and currently we have this much on hand, which is allocatable items. For this specific exercise, we will buy additional 201 filters. Now let's process the PO creation. First, press Ctrl R and type PPS220 and change the panel sequence. Go to Action, Settings, change the opening panel to Entry, and then click Next. In this panel PPS200A, let's change the warehouse to D01. Clear the default PO number. Our supplier is NFC. Request delivery date, make it today. And PO type is P01. Now select option, create. Press OK. Select create. Here you can change the details if you want to change, like you can change the buyer, and then click next. Here again you can specify or update the relevant information, and then click next. As you can see, this is the PO number. Our supplier is NEFC Group. Now let's add the items. For this exercise, we are going to use 1R0749, item number 1R0749, and we will buy 201 quantity. The price, let's make it 50. And then click Add. In this panel, you can specify and update the necessary information, and then click Next. Similarly, in this I panel, you can make additional change or update the information, then Next. In this panel, you can see some information or details, including the goods receiving method and another related informations. Then click Next. This is related to the finance module. Close it. Again, Next. If you have additional charges, you can add it. First, you have to add sequence number. Again, the price. Now, let's close PPS 250. As you can see, the item is now available under the Details section. If you want to add additional items, you can do the same process. Enter the item number, order quantity, purchasing price, then click Add. Now let's close PPS 201. At this stage, the PO is created. In the whole process of PO creation, make sure to see the status. Go to PPS 200. This is the PO number. Copy the PO number. Change the panel sequence to Browse. Filter the PO by its number and see the status. As you can see, the status is now 15, which is ready to issue. Now let's print or communicate the PO number to the supplier. Select the PO number, go to Action, then select Purchase Order Document, or go to Action, Setting, change the opening panel to Entry, change the warehouse to D01. This is the PO number. It's optional to specify the supplier. Now let's go to Action, Purchase Order Document. Select Purchase Order Document from Action and click Next. In the print option, you can type anything which is related to the PO number. For example, print PO. Then click Next. The job has been submitted. This means the PO is printed. Now let's see. Now let's check the printed PO. Open File Explorer. Then type this address 192.168.14/outnefg861. This is the output folder for the company 8600. This is the printout PO document. Let's open it. Now you can see the printout date, PO number, details about the supplier, the requested quantity, price, and total price. The next step is confirm the PO. Let's go back to our system. Press Ctrl R, then type PPS220. Specify the selection details. For example, here I will paste the PO number, then click Apply. This is the PO number. Now the status is changed to 20, which is PO issued. Select the PO, right click, related, select related, then confirm order. Now let's specify the related details. For example, type reference for the PO number, then action confirm update. Again, let's check the status. It is changed to 35 from 20, which is PO issued. The status is changed to 35, confirmed and approved. So far we have created the PO, communicated it to supplier or printed it, and confirmed the PO. Now the next step is receiving the goods. To process goods receiving, Ctrl R and type PPS220. Make sure to change the panel sequence in setting. Go to action, select setting, then change it to entry. Click next. Let's change the warehouse. Please don't forget to make sure you are processing the PO, the whole process, in the right warehouse. So let's change it to D01. This is the PO number, and click next. As you know, this fuel filter is non-serialized item, so we will follow the steps which are used to receive regular items. For this specific exercise, we are working with PO type P01, which is good receiving with quality inspection. This is the default location for receiving. So let's receive all the items, 201, all the items. Then go to action, confirm update. This means we received all the items and these items are under inspection. Once again, let's check the balance identity. Press Ctrl R from your keyboard and type MWS060. Change the warehouse to D01 in both fields and click apply. Look, in this date we have 201 items in this location, yard 02. In this warehouse, this is the item number, this is the location. We are receiving 201 items in this location. Now let's go back to PPS220. We have received the items. As you can see, it is disappear from this panel. And let's close PPS220. After you close PPS220, let's go back to the output folder and let's open the output document. Here you can see this is the PO number, the receiving number, the warehouse, and the items. At this stage, we have received the goods. The next step is inspection. For inspection, we will use this number, the receiving number. Let's copy it. Let's go back to our system. Press Ctrl Alt from your keyboard. Type PPS210. Let's change the warehouse to D01. Let's paste the receiving number. Then click next. In the upper section, you can see the details, the PO number, receiving, buyer, supplier, item number, and all the details. In the bottom panel, you can do approval and rejection. For this specific example, let's receive all the items. As you can see here, we have received all the items, all the 201 items. Let's type 201 and let's receive this to another location, to inspection location. So you can browse the location, inspection. Since we are making inspection, and let's receive all the items. Let's assume all the items are non-defective, all are in a good condition. So let's receive all the items. As you can see, the quality inspection result is fully approved. If you reject all, you can select this one, and if you partially reject, you can select 3, but for now let's fully approved all the items. In the rejected section, let's remove the location and click next. Every time in the PO processing, make sure to check the status. To check the status, Ctrl R and type PPS200. This is the PO number. Let's copy it and let's change the setting to browse. This is our PO number, and let's check the status. Now it's changed to 65. Quality inspection approved. As you can remember, it was 15, then changed to 20, then to 35, to 50, and now it is 65. This means quality inspection is completed. Let's go to MWS060. In the previous example, while receiving the goods, the default location is yard 02. Now let's refresh it and let's see where the items are located. Look, this item is inspected, so the location is in another location. The quantity is 201, item number, on the same warehouse. The last step is put away. Put away means putting the items to the right location or to the shelf, and the items will become allocatable or sellable. As you can see here, it's not allocatable. To make it allocatable and ready for selling, let's do the last put away process. Press Ctrl R from your keyboard, type PPS220. In PPS220, let's change the view. Let's make it enter the opening panel. Click next. Let's change the warehouse to D01. Click enter. Let's put the receiving number. Now we have received 201 items. Again, let's type 201 in the location. As I told you at the beginning of this tutorial, we are going to use this location. Select it and then click next. Now let's go back to MWS060. Let's refresh this. The items are now transferred to the final location, A0106, and it all are allocatable. As you can remember, at the beginning of this tutorial we had 2,499 and we purchased 201 items. Now we have 2,700 items. One more time, let's check the status. Let's refresh. Now it's changed to 75. Put away is done. This means we have done all the PO creation to receiving. To summarize, we create the PO in PPS220, we printed it or confirm, then receive the goods, inspect the goods, then put away. Thank you.